season is in full swing here in subtropical Australia. We are usually pretty lucky where we are here in Brisbane. The storms tend to go around us, but this one landed right on top of us. I honestly thought the garden was going to be destroyed, but luckily it was spared and there was only a pot and a chair thrown around. It's time to clean up the onions today and put them away now that they are cured. I need to harvest the red onions plus a bunch of other things in the garden that are ready to eat. Okay, so I need to pick this cabbage here. I don't think it's going to get much bigger than that. And I need it for dinner tonight for my salad. It's kind of hard to get to in here. I've got this gigantic kale plant in the way. Let's see how we go. There we go. Pretty good. Pick some kale while I'm here as well. This kale just does not stop growing. It's gigantic. I'm having it in my salad every night. It's delicious. I've been picking this summer cause lettuce every day for the last week to have as salad in my dinner, and it was huge to start with, and now it's like I need it to grow faster because it's dwindling away to nothing. I'm actually really impressed with it. It turns into proper cos-sized lettuces, where other cos lettuce I've grown have just been tiny and kind of loose, and this one hasn't bolted at all, which I'm really impressed with because my other cos lettuce has just been bolting within, 2 or 3 weeks. This has been in here for 4 weeks, I think now, and no signs of bolting at all. So I'm very happy with this variety. This is a hybrid variety called Summer Spring Cos Lettuce from Active Vista Seeds. So I'm going to be planting this all through summer because I really like it. I've also been enjoying this rocket in my salads as well. I'll link the variety of it above because I can't remember, but it's quite a mild tasting rocket. It's not like super bitter. So yeah, that's really nice in the salad too. Just wanted to show you my corn patch. I know I filmed it last week and showed you last week, but this week I swear it's doubled in size and it's starting to get tassels now. All I did was give it a power feed during the week and it just has exploded. So that's exciting, and I'm really keen to get a big harvest of corn soon. I can't see any cobs coming on yet, but I'm sure they're not far away. Super quick growing now that it's getting hot here in subtropical Australia. So it looks like the possums or something has eaten the tassels off that corn cob, which is great because I know I can't tell when it's ready. But I was just feeling it before and it feels like the kernels haven't quite formed in the top there yet. So I'll give it a few more weeks yet. I just wanted to show you this strawberry plant here, which I've totally forgotten the name of. I'll link it above when I remember. And it grows these tiny little strawberries, but they actually taste like a bubble gum. They are so delicious, and I literally just threw this plant in the bottom of this guava tree pot and in the bottom of this pawpaw tree here when I was cleaning up my other pot that was full of them and had all these runners, and I didn't think they'd survive, but they have, and they're thriving now. And I'm gonna eat this strawberry now because they are so damn delicious. Okay, so the onions have been curing for about 4 weeks now. And yeah, as you can see, they're pretty dried, so that's what we want to see. And I'm just going to cut off the top here and make sure there's no green bits in there. So they've been curing for about 4 weeks, so let's cut the top off and see. Okay, so that's looking pretty dead, and I might trim up just going to trim off the roots at the bottom there as well. So these are pretty much cured at this stage, so 4 weeks is a good length of time for these to cure. I don't want to take too much of the paper off. I'll just leave it like that, and that one's done. And that should last three months in this climate, 3 to 6 months maybe. So it's just a way of prolonging your onions if you're not going to eat them straight away. Yeah, I do know I had one here that there's like a green bit on it, so I don't know if that's a new sprout that grew. I don't know, it's like really weird. So I'll take a look at that in a minute. Okay, so I've got myself a bucket now to put the scraps in, and all that can go into the compost bin as a brown material, which is always hard to find. Just rubbing off a bit of the dirty layers there. I'll show you a close-up of the tips so you know. So you can see there it's all brown and dried, which is what you want. So like that. Perfect. So I'll quickly tidy these up, and then I've got a whole bunch of red onions that I need to harvest. So we'll get to that next. That might have been one of the ones I picked the other day. Oops. Okay, so I'm not sure what the go is with this one. It's got this green bit here. I don't know if that just hasn't dried off yet or if it's actually resprouted, so I'm just going to leave that one a bit longer because I feel that something's not right with that one. I've still got a bunch here that I picked the other day that need to cure for a few more weeks yet, so that's what we got so far. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to count them. Okay, so there's 15 in there, and I've probably eaten about 10 already because I needed them for meals, but I'm gonna pop these in. I might pop these in the fridge because I'll probably end up going through them very quickly anyway, but now that they're properly cured and they're all brown on the inside there, these should last in the cupboard for a lot longer. So let's go pick the red onions now. So I just noticed the other day that this onion here, which has got a really fat neck on it, has started growing these sprouts. So I don't know if that means they've just been in the ground for too long and they've started to reshoot. It's very weird. So if anyone knows, can you please let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to pick these now anyway because I think they are ready. They've been in for ages and it's been a month since I picked the brown ones, so even though they're not flopped over, I'm just going to pick them anyway. They're still really dug in. I'm wondering if they're still not ready. That one's a bit easier to pull out. Tiny. Good size. I like that size. That's a good size. That could be a little bit too large for a meal. I feel like that one wasn't quite ready, but anyway. It's like a shallot. And the big one. It isn't that big, it's just got a really fat neck on it. It hasn't really bulbed, so maybe it wasn't quite ready. I don't know. These onions have confused me. See, I don't think these are ready because that's like, that hasn't filmed a skin yet, so I think I'm going to leave these ones for a bit longer. I don't think they're ready. Two of the peaches are turning red and I keep checking them every day to see if they are softening, but not yet. I also picked these cucumbers during the week as they were getting really big. There was about a kilo's worth here. I think I'm going to be inundated with cucumbers soon, as these plants are just going crazy. I have decided that I like the Craig variety over the Gorpin as it's more like a Lebanese cucumber. The Gorpin is one that you have to peel as the skin is a bit tough. For any of the girls out there watching, I just wanted to show that I just bought this dress from Mr. Zimmy online, and I just wanted to show the packaging that it came in. So it came in this paper bag that says I am made from recycled paper waste, 100% recyclable and compostable, which I thought, oh, that's cool, no plastic. And then they put the dress in this little tote bag that's reusable, so again, no plastic, which is great. And the bag that the dress was in, I thought, oh, here we go, here's some plastic. But then I read it and it says, I'm better, put me in with your food and garden waste and I'll be worm fodder before you know it. So how cool is that? Everything is like compostable. I'm so impressed with this company. I used to work for Spell in Byron Bay and they had the same policy where everything was compostable and recyclable. So girls, if you're looking for a responsible fashion company that's not fast fashion, I would recommend this company or Spell in Byron Bay. So thanks for coming along on this journey for what I'm harvesting in November. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you missed last week's video, which was all about what I am growing in mid-spring, then check this video out here. Thanks for watching. Bye.